here we go. Here's a question. Are there plans for in-home systems specifically to treat phosphorus?
In terms of the in-house system, so I think our current efforts are mostly focusing on the kind of the removal of phosphorus from your wastewater treatment at the end. So our approach is trying to install this like a polishing unit after the wastewater treatment system take over the organic matter and the nitrogen from your wastewater. So if you are talking about for the like your in-house application, so I guess that is the the best we can do. But I think our drinking water is very safe. That there's not much concern about the phosphorus level. So I don't know if I answered your question, but basically we're looking at towards the end treatment unit of the wastewater side.
Okay, and this one is along the same lines. It's a good question. It's are their IA systems equal in their ability to filter nitrogen and phosphorus? And if not, is it important to install one that is better at filtering phosphorus if you live near a lake or freshwater body? So 2 questions there.
So from the technical point of view, as I mentioned, there are a couple of technologies available for on-site wastewater phosphorus removal. So the filter technology is more considered as a passive system. I think if we are concerned to remove phosphorus specifically, that the filter technology is one of the low-cost, like sustainable options. And also the electrochemical technology is a very compact, very controllable alternatives that can be considered to be installed.
So maybe I could just expand on that a bit. There are several systems approved by Suffolk County for provisional and general use. None of them, to my knowledge, claim to reduce phosphorus to significant levels, such as those that DEC is looking at. They're just not meant for phosphorus, they're meant for nitrogen. There may be some incidental phosphorus removal, but that's not their primary purpose. The CRX is one off-the-shelf system, which is very similar to a Fuji with another module that we're looking to potentially test. This, in theory, could be something the health department would consider approving. The regulatory track of that is under discussion. We're not clear yet whether that would be an entirely different approval process, or it may be just an engineering filter module similar to the wood chip box that Stuart had talked about before. So all those questions are going to be discussed as we get data on these and see how they work moving forward. But the goal is that within a very relatively short period, we make these systems available for places that need them and work with the health department on identifying how to do that.
Okay, and then it's a question, it's more of a comment, I think, but the question is about fertilizer on the phosphorus front. Why is the law to apply fertilizers December 1st to April 1st when most people wouldn't do that anyway? Isn't April 1st, November 1st better? So I think that's more philosophical than anything else, but
well, yeah, I mean, it's,
welcome to take it.
Yeah, I don't know, is this on? Okay, just want to double check. So the reason that we have that in place is, obviously it's behavior-based specifically, but the idea behind it is that, you're not going to get phosphorus locking into, if you're talking about your lawn, you're not going to get it locking in between December 1st and April 1st. And on top of that, you also have this runoff potential with snow melt and, spring rain events, things along those lines. It's kind of a no-brainer, but with most laws, you kind of have to put something in there to make sure that people are adhering to proper rules and regulations. So it is a no-brainer, but yes, it's definitely something that we do need to put in there because we do get comments and questions all the time, like why can't I just do this? I don't know.
Thank you.